Academics, man. How many times is people going to give academics a pass? So this right here is just another layer. This is another lasagna layer to the poor decision making of DJ Academics. Now, we know DJ Academics as a top-notch Drake Glizzy Glazer and a whole bunch of other things, but one of the things that really got people to look at academics, well, there's a couple of things that made academics look a little funny in the light. Is when he, these allegations, we don't know if it's true or not. We don't know if that case was dismissed or not, but something happened at his people's place, everybody know about that, right? Then there's a video of him saying, about underage girls, like, hey, if a girl's underage, yeah, I'll have sex with her. And then there's a video going out there of him screaming at a girl saying that I'm the prize, I'm the prize. Made people look at academics a little sideways, like, what? You telling the female that you the prize? Like, what type of man speak like that, right? Not only that, academics also had a situation with a 15-year-old kid, and he said some inappropriate things that got a lot of people saying, like, damn, bro, what's up with you? Why are you saying these things to a 15-year-old kid? You don't need to be having this conversation with a 15-year-old kid. Since we on the kid topic, now DJ Academics think this is a flex by saying, Roy, I got pictures with you and your kid. And it's crazy that you can see in the reflection, you can see the dude bending down, taking a picture of this dude. So that's crazy. That's crazy. If y'all actually look at his glasses, you can see the dude bending down, taking the picture. That's kind of crazy too. But now DJ Academics has a pass with Roy and Maul, and we know Roy and Maul have been taking a lot of beatings lately. So Academics thought that this would be a proper time to kick a white man while he's down. But this is kind of the wrong kicking. Because you don't kick a man while he's down, while he's with his kids. You just kick a man while he's down, while he's by himself. But when he got his kids in his arms, you leave the kid alone. Just like Scarface said, no kids involved. But academics just don't understand that concept.
Sure, over the last couple of days, you guys have been seeing a lot of old resurfaced tweets from Rory, and it's pretty bad. A lot of those tweets were aimed at black women. I saw a couple of tweets that were aimed at Beyonce and Blue. Even today, people are still finding a lot of old Rory tweets. Now, Rory actually apologized for it. Today on the brand new podcast episode, Rory addressed it and he realized he was wrong. Here's what he said.
You want to seem like a martyr for the culture. I'll take this one on the chin, fellas. Don't worry about it.
This is not one that I want to take on the chin whatsoever. But yes, I did go into Twitter Spaces. I don't think my intentions came off the correct way because I was in there to get my talking to.
Why?
But when I woke up this morning and listened back to some of it, I sounded very, very dismissive in the beginning.
As you should have been.
No, because there were some people in there, because I was on the side of like, everybody knows, the people that know me know who I am and know what it is.
Which is why you shouldn't be talking about it.
But there were people in there that don't know me and were actually searching for an actual response or reply.
Searching for nothing, man. I'm not saying, we got to stop saying that.
Can I finish, please?
They weren't searching for shit. They were searching for attention. They were searching to go back and forth with you so they can clip it and put it on their YouTube channels. That's all they were searching for. Nobody was searching for answers. Nobody was hurt. Nobody's children didn't eat last.
Shut the fuck up, Mom. But I hope you just sprain your ankles walking down the stairs. I hope you trip and you stub your pinky toe. I hope you stub your big toe on the edge of a coffee table. Like, that's what I want from Maul right now. I hope he like jams his finger in the door. I hope he loses his keys on his way to an important meeting. I hope he runs out of gas while he's doing something important.
Last night as a result of tweets that you tweeted, fake tweets 12 years ago. So it's not that serious.
I agree with you that there was definitely people in there with just that intention, but there were some people that were generally just looking for an answer. And I apologize for being dismissive to those people in particular that were just looking for an answer to what some of those tweets and fake retweets and all that was. So I do apologize because I did come off dismissive to some people that did not deserve that were just saw something out of context and was like, yo, what's up with this? And I was a little condescending and dismissive in the beginning. About 20, 30 minutes in, I started to realize, oh shit, all right, we're not doing the jokes anymore. And at that point, everyone was texting me, get the fuck out of the spaces. And I felt like it was too late then. I got to just stay here because if I run, it's even worse. But I handled that spaces very poorly. I will say that. You are correct about the space.
Okay.
I'm saying, me personally, after I listened to the space, I felt bad of how I handled being dismissive in the beginning. That's all. So I want to apologize for that.
Why were you being dismissive?
Because when it started, there was, I know people don't understand the term fake retweet, but at a time on Twitter, people would type out retweet someone's at to make it look like they said something when you were battling back and forth on Twitter.
I was there.
So when that was popped up, yes, I was laughing about it, and I was dismissive, and then people have every right to feel away with or without context. Like I'm not here to argue that. I'm just here to say I handled the spaces poorly. That's all.
I guess it's just like again, I'm gonna just keep going to the age difference between you and me.
I can empathize with somebody
Shut the fuck up and let the man apologize.
looking at my white face in this space for so long, having opinions, and then seeing those tweets and being like, yo, what the fuck? I can see the outrage with it. I'm not here saying like, yo, what's wrong? Like, why are y'all so mad? I'm not here to say that. But I mean, the one they're the most outraged about was not in the context that they're making it seem. But with that said, I understand why everyone's outraged. Yesterday, I just was in a different mind state, and I was being a fucking dick. Because I thought it was laughable for somebody to call me a raging racist. But this morning,
I did too.
But this morning, with a different lens and a good night's sleep, yeah, I sounded like a fucking asshole. So I apologize for that.
Apologize to all the victims.
I'm not, see.
Shut the fuck up and let the man take accountability. God damn, Ma, you so fucking annoying. I hope you trip up the stairs. I hope you buy a carton of eggs and you trip and the eggs crack on the ground. I hope your barber fucks up your hairline. I hope a bird shit on your head. Like, shut up.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Are you here to apologize to everyone that was offended and was hurt?
Sure, if somebody was offended by that, I do apologize.
All right, I mean, if that's how you feel, then cool.
But I mean,
I'm just thinking, you do me a favor from now on.
Don't go in space.
Exactly.
Now, unfortunately for Rory, everybody that doesn't like you is going to come out the woodworks to kick it back in. Even people that you negatively talked about their music is going to come out the woodworks. We see this every single time media personalities is under fire. People like Charlemagne, Joe Budden, Akademiks was the most recent one. That's just how it goes. This morning, DJ Vlad said, yo, Rory spent years talking shit about me, trying to push the I'm white but I'm not like Vlad narrative. He was right. Now everyone sees that Rory has always been racist towards black women. I'm nothing like him. This is just par for the course. All your ops are going to come out the woodworks to paint you in the most negative light ever. And sometimes somebody takes it a little too far. This morning, DJ Akademiks woke up and saw Rory under fire, and he started rubbing his hands like Birdman. Akademiks told Rory, hey bro, I ain't forget you, punk. Let me spin the block one more time. I'm sure you guys know the history between DJ Akademiks and Rory. If you guys don't, just go check out my past videos. I'm not going to rehash it. Akademiks went on to make a very interesting tweet that people feel like was out of bounds and he crossed the line. He said 4 years ago, Rory, you came to my house trying to be cute like you were some mob boss. I've been on your head ever since. For my protection, of course. Thought you got a 10 mil podcast deal. I don't know why you're still in the hood. There's mad black women out there. Don't you hate them? Now, Akademiks could have easily left it right there. He got his point across to Rory, but no. He goes on to attach pictures of Rory and his daughter. That's correct, you guys.
Yeah, that's stupid. He don't know how to read the room. Academics don't know the room. You need to leave children and minors out of your situations. Leave kids alone. You already got a 15-year-old kid situation when you was talking inappropriate with them. You don't need to be involved in kids no more. But is DJ Akademiks going to be canceled? Nope. They're going to look over this.
These are pictures that somebody took, basically stalking Rory and his daughter anywhere they go. From being at the park to walking on the streets, Akademiks posted these pictures online to let Rory know, I'm always watching you. Now, out of respect, I'm not going to post these pictures. If you got a daughter or if you got a son, you know how innocent kids are. If you got a beef with Rory, that's fine. You can take pictures of Rory when he's out somewhere partying, if he's on a date somewhere with a chick. But personally, posting these pictures of Rory and his daughter is flat out wrong. It's so wrong that everybody went from attacking Rory to now attacking DJ Akademiks for posting Rory's kid. Somebody told Akademiks, yo, posting the guy's picture with his kid, you're just looking to get deceased. Crazy. I called him a dick rider. Him coming to my house was asking to get split then. Have patience. It might take 10 years. You catch him, fuck niggas. Now, even though Akademiks claims Rory was the person that came to his house, Rory has denied it on multiple occasions. Even when Joe Budden asked him about it, Rory said no, it was not me that went to Akademiks' house and put that card in his mailbox.
Well, he was calling you guys all type of shit. All type of names.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
well, actually, he's gonna be the enemy for life.
Damn, I mean, that shit was crazy. Like, did you actually do that to Akademiks? What he's accusing you of doing? Did you actually do that?
No, I was just. By the way,
That will be snitching though.
I mean,
no,
I didn't say that.
I didn't, but also, I was just with Bootleg Kev, and I know it's a live stream, so that'll come out later. But I feel for dude, and this is not. I know people are gonna think this is some shots or some like satire, sarcasm. Am I wrong? Did two people try to break into his house?
I never knew your opinion on that action. Or number one, if you thought it was true.
I never knew about it.
not shouted on the internet for like mad long. Maybe you didn't know about it at the time.
That's what I'm talking about. When it was happening.
But after you did know.
When y'all was saying it was happening.
But after you did know. Like, I look at you and I feel like you draw the line much earlier than that. Like, I feel like I don't feel like the showing up to the crib thing is even giving somebody who's been through situations with DJ Vlad, ransom, all that type of stuff. That is beyond the scope of possibility of where you would.
When I thought it was real, I went to my guy and I said, "You didn't do this, did you?" He said no, and that was the end of it for me.
If Rory actually pulled up to his house to drop off that card in his mailbox, that's not okay either. These are all nasty and dangerous games being played. If you guys really hate each other that bad, you guys both live in Jersey and could easily meet up and squabble and get it over with. If you want to call out Rory for the tweets, if you want to call him all kinds of names, go ahead. But you got to understand, when you're doxing the man and you're putting his child out there, it could possibly backfire. You guys get in the comments below. What do you?
Yeah, like I don't know if it's true or not. You know, only Akademiks know. So if he has proof and evidence to justify what he did, but still, you don't bring kids into it, right? And it's just a pattern with Akademiks. Leave kids out of this, man. You already got a situation with the 15-year-old talking inappropriate. You got a lot of things out of it. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't it, though. This ain't it. But are people gonna speak on this? Is DJ Akademiks gonna be canceled? Nah, ain't nothing like that gonna happen. You know, Akademiks is still gonna be Akademiks, but this is definitely another chink in his armor. Definitely another chink in his armor, and should not be overlooked. All right, definitely should not be overlooked. But other than that, man, y'all leave a comment down below. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. It's your boy Damn D. I am signing out, baby. Peace.